Hey guys, quick message for all the aspiring upcoming underground rappers. You need to go to illpeoplemusic.com. It's India's first ever beat store, and their campaign is going to end in a few days. Ill People Music Mega March. It's been on for a while. It ends in a few days on April 15th, and you're getting 30% off all the beats on their store before that date. So go on and take advantage of it. Use the code IPMMM on checkout. They have over 1,000 plus licensed beats. So go on and get your beat today. And also, if you get that beat and make a track on it, you can participate in the rap contest, which is being judged by Rohan Karyappa. The top 10 winners are all going to get cash prizes. So you still have time. Make your track, upload it on Instagram, use the hashtag IPMMM, follow and tag Ill People Music when you upload it, and mention your order ID in the caption as well. You still have time, so go on, get your beats, make your track, and participate. And hey, if you don't want to participate in the rap contest, at least go and get your beats. You're getting 30% off all these awesome licensed beats. So go on, illpeoplemusic.com. All the details about this campaign linked below in the description box. Good luck, and let's get back to the video. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo with
and Shruti.
Shruti and her humidifier. For everyone who's wondering what is that thing behind her, I think the humidifier company should not pay you because
I agree.
है ना? Kitna publicity you have done by keeping that.
Everyone, this one is like the third member of our whatever, our reaction today.
Yeah, but no, because under every video, people, someone or the other, like दूसरे videos में read कर लिया करो comments. So let's just announce it. It's a humidifier. कौन सी brand
Very good.
वो हम नहीं बोलेंगे. We don't do.
वो नहीं बोलेंगे. जाके ढूंढो, मिल जाएगा. But it's also very effective because I'm used to Bombay weather. And currently I'm in Rajasthan and it's really dry over here. Like to the point कि मेरे को सांस नहीं आती, you know. I have trouble breathing because I'm not used to like such dryness. So this has been like, it has been wonderful lifesaver. Like it's very effective.
So if you're also in Rajasthan and dry weather, please get yourselves on. And don't ask in the comments again about this. Whoa,
exactly.
Blue thing kya hai? Blue.
Okay. Change it and make it into a different color. Come on.
So now we are here with Arjun Kanungo and King. King is in the building.
It's been a while.
I know.
I was kind of missing.
I was as well. He's like literally like, kahan gaya? What was the last? I think the last one was the one with Karma. Gangsta.
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Yeah, that was a very long time back.
Gangsta. I mean, wasn't that like it was January, no? Jan tha ya? Nahin, usse pehle tha. Nahin, November, December tha. Yeah. It was a while ago.
Kafi time ho gaya.
So, okay, he's back with Arjun.
It's combo. Hey, interesting sa combo hai.
They've done collabs before. They've worked together, I think once or twice, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I mean, Arjun, you know, we love you. So Tahir Shah. He'll know what I mean. Okay, let's just get to this. It's called Ilzaam from the album Industry, the first track of Arjun Kanungo's highly anticipated debut album. He's dropping the first track from his debut album, and he's dropping a collab with King. Clearly, they're bros. Ilzaam is the first single on the album and is a roller coaster of depth, emotion, and scale. Arjun and King have reunited again. Carla Dennis is back on screen with Arjun after 4 years. Okay, a combination like no other. Ilzaam is set to push the boundaries of independent-led music in India. Interesting. Carla is his fiance. Okay, so fine. Lyrics Arjun and King, music Arjun, artist Arjun and King. Let's get into it. Chalo.
Cool. Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play.
बता दे मुझे, बजा दे मुझे, मेरा ही मैं ना रहा, सब ढूंढ रहे, मैंने किया ऐसा क्या, हम फिर ना मिले, मैं खुद से ही क्यों लापता, हटा दे उसे, मिटा दे मुझसे भी कर लेती, मान लेता पार खुदा के। न जाने सह गए कितने सितम, सोचा तुम हकदार वफा के। हम गलती से सीख गए कभी करना ना भरोसा हुस्न वालों पे। वो खुल के बता दो क्या हिसाब करोगे, हो इतना चुप रह के क्या बर्बाद करोगे। और अब जो ले ही चुके हो तुम सब हमारा, अब क्यों याद करोगे। इल्जाम लगे कि मैं बदल गया, क्यों बदल गया। कभी पूछ मेरी जान, आंसुओं से भरा समंदर था मेरा, तू तैर ना सकी मैं डूब गया। तेरे जुल्मों को मैं आज भी हूँ क्यों सह रहा, तू बेवजह बेवफा क्यों बनी। पहली दफा जहाँ ये मेरा रो गया, सब खो गया जो तू ना मिली। जाने जाना ऐसा क्या है तूने मुझसे जो चुराया, मुझसे पूछो जीना क्या है, इतना चाह के भी मिल ना पाया। मैंने माना दिल दुखा है, अपने हाल पे रोना आया। दुनिया जीती साथ कमाया, बस एक प्यार तेरा हिस्से ना आया।
Hey,
Right.
intense.
ये मुझे क्यों लग
Intense.
रहा था, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई मस्ट से यहाँ सबकी एक्टिंग बहुत अच्छी थी।
Hmm.
Like it was very gripping. It like fully and
Hmm.
आवाज तो the song was so groovy. Like I know I can listen to it. अब तो मेरे आसपास भी ऐसे you know it's so strange now because there are people around me who randomly listen to King songs and इससे पहले कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ है where suddenly a King song has come and people are like ये पता है कौन है, and I'm like excuse me I know who that is. So like yeah thank you very much.
Like
But I
Behn,
must
please.
say है ना, his signature style is so evident from the second, like I
Beat
think third,
started.
fourth, fifth line ke, हाँ,
No, the
correct.
beat started and
That-
I was like, this is King's Zone. Hmm.
Yes, exactly. And like Arjun and King's voice was matching so well. The tonality was so perfect that at one point I was like, 8 minute, was that Arjun or was that King? Like, you know, it was almost like a, and then I was like, no, this is sounding like King. And then they gave a proper, like an intro. Do you think even before that, like a good mix was happening in their voices? In the video, they just divided it as separate verses, but actually it was like a good mix through it,
Not
right?
really. It's not for me. Not for me. I felt a very distinct this thing.
हाँ, मुझे फर्स्ट वर्स में ऐसा लगा कि या तो किंग ने लिखा है because
Hmm.
the way there are certain ways he uses his words, right?
It was the
And
hook
there is a
part,
certain
the second part
hook
of
भी
the
और
first
उसके पहले।
verse. Oh, okay.
हाँ, even the first verse का end, like you know.
That's what I'm saying. The first verse का
Yeah,
end में वो जो
yeah.
flow आया था, it took me to a
Correct.
King song. Like I can't put, I'm
Exactly.
unable to put my finger on. But the minute it started, I think like I was just
Yes.
like, this is a King song. The flow is exactly like one of his songs, and I
Yeah,
think that
even
was
the words
on
used were
by
exactly
design.
that.
Yeah, that was by design and clearly intentional.
Correct. But that was
yeah.
Arjun's voice or was that King's
That
voice?
was that was Arjun's voice. Arjun was singing.
Ah, so see his writing and his voice. So that mix, it was the mix was happening so beautifully.
Yeah.
It was flawless.
Yeah.
And of course, we've heard so much of King, so we knew the difference. I mean, I've not heard that much of Arjun. So like, you know, I could sense out the voice, but then the mix was really nice. The video, though, I felt कि जो पूरा गाना गा रहे थे,
Yeah.
POV वो male था, लेकिन the girl who was in the video, it almost sounded like she was being wronged in the entire song, whereas the song was from male perspective and the man being wronged. But the way the visuals were, it almost felt, so I was like, एक minute, बुरा तो लड़की के साथ हो रहा है, ये क्या गा रहे हैं? Like, you know, in my head, I was looking at the video and trying to like mush it up like that. And I realized like that's why I was like very well acted. Like the girl was so happy and joyous and all. And the ladka was like all like intense and sad. And still वो बोल रहे हैं कि लड़की पे भरोसा नहीं करना चाहिए.
He is
समझ
the
गए
player in
ये
the
वाली.
video, na? She's playing him
Yeah.
all the time, and then she then
But it
gets
looks ulta.
left.
Ha. But that's what I'm saying. Even when that imaginary wall came in the middle, where they're unable to communicate now, I was like, "बुरा तो लड़की के साथ हो रहा है. यहाँ पे लड़का तो starting से सड़ू था. तो ये पूरे इसके अंदर क्या बोल रहे हैं?" So that was my own thing only going on. हाँ, वो गुस्सा होके ऐसे करके बैठा हुआ था ना पूरा start से.
Yeah.
But tell me now, what was your feels? Overall, I must say, I loved the song. Like it was really nice. I know I'm going to listen to it again. It had a very nice feel to it. बहुत मजा आया. Visually also and sonically also.
Okay, what did I feel? As soon as it started, I was like, okay, Arjun's in his own, because we've of late, the stuff I've heard from Arjun is more on the romantic side, and Fursat, and then the second part of that, and so I think we reacted to one or two of his songs on the channel also. So that I was like, okay, he's in his zone. But then as soon as the beat kicked in, I was like, this is King's zone. Like as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, this is King's vibe, and clearly there's gonna be some sort of fluid mixture of the two things happening, Arjun sort of zone and King zone. But also we've seen in Carnival and other King songs that the love zone or the romantic zone or the dhoka zone, King carries that also well. That's also his zone, right? So dhoka zone is also, so all that is a very like comfortable space for them. So then and the lyrics, I was very engaged by the video because like you said, the acting was really good. And I really liked the end when, he gets played by her 2-3 times. And then that whole glass thing where again, he's looking at her from the other side.
Emotional.
And he's about, and she thinks, yeah, he's going to come to me again. And then he walks away and then she's like, what the hell? And, she's like angry about it. And I was like, that's such a nice scene right there because, how to walk away from something toxic, like it's been shown so nicely. And I love that scene. So they all like, I think they pulled that bit off really well. And there were so many little things in terms of what the video team has thought of, with the masks and the people around, and then the his face going under being pushed under the water by her, and like those little things are so like, yes, that they're just good visual representations of a toxic relationship. So I really like those bits. And let's get to King, because the minute he came in, I think both you and I smiled because this was his zone, right? And like I really missed his voice, and not just missed his voice, and like his like he writes in a very like, he writes in a beautiful way. His lines are always just like, they start and you're like, okay, yeah, he's here, doing his thing, which we love. And then in the second part, he went high, with his singing. And we know that King can rap and sing beautifully. Like he's one of those few artists who does both beautifully. And it was, I think, the hook part, the repeating lines, because King also sang them. Arjun had already sung them. King also then sang them. And that, I think, which I think is a other song ka flow. It could be Tu Aake Dekh Le, or it could be,
मेरे को तो वही याद आ रहा है बार-बार. Tu Aake Dekh Le.
वो एक और दूसरा single था, which was shot in Connaught Place. Him and his two friends dancing in Connaught Place.
Walking and right.
I'm trying to remember वो कौन सा गाना था, because I feel like वो भी हो सकता है. I don't know, you guys, if you remember, please tell, because I'm on his channel right now.
But I remember when we reacted to that song, I remember you saying it sounding a lot like, Gumshuda was sounding a lot like, and I loved Gumshuda, I remember.
Yes.
And you had said it sounding a lot like Tu Aake Dekh Le.
Yes. So I think वो उस vibe में है, दोनों की vibe में. That part, and I think that's by design. They clearly wanted people to, like, because it's such a viral song, they want people's brains to immediately get triggered and kind of immediately gravitate towards that melody. So, okay, very nice. So, I mean, it's a winner, man. What else do we say? Because I think the Arjun and King combo works.
Very well.
Henna?
Though I feel Arjun has a very different vibe of his own in a very strong way as well. Which I think in this song, kind of got fully into the King zone. So I look forward to, if this is his debut album ka first Gana, then that means more songs will follow, obviously, right? Which will have more of his, different things that he can do. This very much is what he can do, but it'll be fun to watch what more, he brings to the table and what more. Yeah.
I mean, looking at Arjun's discography, because like I've been playing his songs on my show since he was only doing covers on his YouTube channel. Then he had Baki Baatein Peene Baad, like the big club hit, So he's done that also, and then he's gone into his zone of like, the romantic melodic songs also. And I mean, after doing so much on the independent music scene, like he's one of the more well-known names in the independent music scene now in the country. So let's see, this is his album, his first album. So expectations high here, because he can move in and out of different sonic spaces very fluidly and easily, from what I've seen. So well done. Well done. Looking forward. Let us know what you thought of this song, and drop me other recommendations in my DMs. Miss Mohola's on Insta there. Chalo, take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.